Hey guys, Kim here from Kim on a Whim. In today's video, I'm kind of just doing a get stuff done. I have a little bit of laundry that I wanted to take care of and just odds and ends around the house that I have to do. It's kind of like, I guess you could almost call it like a reset, getting ready for the week or, whatever day that you need to reset. It doesn't have to be on a Sunday or a Monday or even a Friday. Although I tend to like to get some stuff done on a Friday so that I don't have to do it over the weekend. But then I always wind up doing stuff on Sunday to get ready for the week. But it's, you know how it goes. It's just never ending. But I am going to start today with a little bit of laundry. I'm going to do some kitchen tidy, some front room tidy. It's not too bad, just, kind of the basic stuff that you need to do through your house during the week or any given day. I thought I had a stain on this shirt, and I did find a little spot, but I thought there was a bigger stain on it for some reason. I thought I spilled something on it, but apparently I didn't. And then I had a pen or something explode in my jeans. I had a little pen in there, and yeah, it's not coming out, but it was worth a try. Now I'm just getting everything put away from the night before so I can start dishes from what I have so far today. I did have to wind up buying a new smoothie maker. My Magic Bullet took a dump on me, so I haven't had that for a little bit. But then also my blender, I burn out my blender. I think I make my smoothies a little too thick. I like them very, I'm trying to figure out what the consistency would be. It's the consistency that you can't pour it out of the blender. You have to spoon it out. So I guess it would almost be like soft serve ice cream. That's how I like the consistency of my smoothies. And yeah, my blender. Well, it doesn't help either that I dropped my blender trying to grab it the one day. So I think the combination of not being able to handle the consistency of the smoothie, oh my God, how many times I'm going to say the word consistency, and the fact that I dropped it. I tried using my immersion blender, and I'm actually going to insert a picture so you can see how that looked. It didn't go well, so I'm finally like, okay, I just need to get myself another smoothie blender. So I went with the Ninja one. So far, I've used it 3 times, and it's been working really well. So I am happy that I grabbed it. I think I grabbed it at Sam's Club 2 weeks ago or something, but
at one point I would never thought that I would meet someone like you. This time it's all different. You got every little string on me. The way you make me feel is crazy. How did you get so fly? You got me like my. You got me like my. You got me like there's no other than you now, babe. Nah, 'cause you got me like my. Like oh my God, don't let anyone hold you down just because you are shining way more than the other could. Oh. And the best part is that you're still so humble about it. 'Cause you know it's important. This time it's all different. You got every little string on me. The way you make me feel is crazy.
now I'm just going to go through the cabinet here, really just kind of straighten everything up, get cups and glasses put away, and then I'm going to also put away some of my Tupperware stuff too. I cannot believe, and I know you probably hear this all over the place, but I cannot believe we are already at mid-August. I feel like just last week I was like, oh my God, school's done this week. And here I am going to be starting my next semester in 2 weeks. And I'm kind of in shock. How do you guys feel? Like, I feel bad because I love the warm weather, but it has been so darn hot here. Like, it hasn't been enjoyable hot. Like, I don't mind when it's 90 degrees or even like 92. I'm okay with that. But then we've been getting like 98, like for days on end. And I know for some people that's, I know out west from us, like it gets hot. But then to factor on the humidity too, I think I'm getting to the point where I'm not enjoying the heat anymore because it's so hot for so many days straight. Like you just can't get a break from it, it seems like. And then here it seems we're kind of like in the northeast of the states, and if it's not like 95 with 95% humidity, it's pouring rain. So it's like you kind of can't get a break. Like it's even been too hot to just sit outside. Even once the sun sets, it's just too darn hot. Like you melt, or at least I melt. But I want the summer to not go because, it's summer. Who wants summer to end? Because then comes all of the really cold weather. But yeah, this year I'm like, I'm not liking the heat at all this year. And I'm sure, it's just with my age that I'm like, yeah, I'm over the heat. Give me like 60-degree day, and I probably still will wear shorts and a t-shirt at this point because I'm always boiling. But how do you guys feel about summer winding down?
If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Till the morning light. Till the morning light.
Now I'm just going to try and put together a little grab and go station. I usually keep our cereal bars in here, any kind of like snack packs, anything that anybody would want to grab as they're running out the door. And this particular week we bought some Z-bars, or I should say, because these usually last us for a little while. So these will probably last us for the rest of this month. But I like to just put them in this basket and have them sitting right over here where everybody's cups are. The enormous amount of cups that we have. But I usually like to have them sitting there so people can just grab and go. Now, I can't remember if I went to Sam's or BJ's. I went to one of them and just grabbed up like a few things that we needed. But yeah, just gonna make a little snack station over here.
Follow me, or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Stay till the morning light. Or would you follow me? Or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Would you stay till the morning light? Or would you follow me? Or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Till the morning light. 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 I know that I told you we're over. I swear that I'm sober. Just listen, I miss you. And I know that I said all these things, but now when you're with her, I can see that you miss me. I saw the city passing by my window. Was in the crowd, but I felt so alone. Looked at my phone like every other second. My future was blurry and numb, a tunnel where there's no light. Oh, but then you came.
Now I'm just going to go through some papers that were at the end of the table. Our drop point is like this one corner of the table in the kitchen. It's kind of where everything goes. All of the mail, any kind of paperwork that we have to look at. Sometimes keys, although I have something right at the door now that everybody can just drop their keys. But like handbag, lunch bags, like stuff like that, all gets dropped in this like one little area on the kitchen table. And usually once a week I'll try to go through all of the paperwork and go through what needs to be trashed, what needs to be shredded, what's important. Usually the important stuff I try to keep on the very top. Although a lot of my mail is junk mail, and I don't know how I can stop that. Like, I wish there was a way I could kind of go mostly paperless, which for the major stuff I have, but we still seem to get like, I don't know, random. I even get stuff from the people who lived here like 30 years ago. That I don't understand. Like,
Those cloudy thoughts, I could see the sky when you were close to me. I can't believe what you brought. You took it, you took away my loneliness. Oh, I know it, I know it. You're making me wholehearted. Together, together is always better. I don't want to be parted. You're making me wholehearted. You're making me wholehearted. I will always remember it. How you turned everything around. I will always remember it. How you got me off the battleground. How you got me off the battleground. Yeah. You took it, took away my loneliness. Oh, I know it, I know it. You're making me wholehearted. Together, together is always better. I don't want to be parted. You're making me wholehearted. You're making me wholehearted.
Lights out, hearts beating faster in a minute. I'm high on slow dancing with you. 1, 2, 3, keep it going, last forever. All blacked out, then flying with you. I don't care that my mind's gone insane and my heart will burst into flames.
now I'm just going to switch over the wash into the dryer. This day, it was kind of an odd day because I don't know how exactly to pinpoint it. Maybe you guys can share in the comments, like, if you've had days like this where, like, nothing major, but you just felt fumbly, for lack, I guess, of a better word. Like, I feel like a lot of stuff that I touched, either I dropped it or I knocked stuff over, or you'll see later, when I went to do something with the bucket, like, I spilled water all over the place. Like, it was just one of those kind of days where it just wasn't going quite like you wanted it to. And I have to wonder if some of it is just because I'm preoccupied with stuff that I wanted to get done over the summer that I didn't, and now I'm getting to a point where I'm like, oh my God, there's only 2 weeks left. I got to get all of this stuff done. When honestly, I don't have to have it done by the end of the summer, but it's like one of those things where you put an expectation on yourself, and I'm kind of like, oh man, like, I didn't get that done. Like, the bathroom, I wanted to have that started, and that didn't get done during the summer. I have an area, I want to set up an area where I can sit down with all of my stuff for school so that I'm not, kind of in the kitchen with Zoom stuff that, people were kind of walking through trying to be all quiet because I'm on Zoom meeting. I need to have an area set up for, like, kind of out of the way of everybody else when they're, going about their daily business. So I wanted to get that done. I have a spot in the bedroom. I have like this vanity thing instead of a nightstand, and it has some drawers in it, and I was going to make it like a little desk area. And that was one of the things I wanted to do, and I didn't get to do that. But it's not that it has to be done by the summer. I would have liked it to have been done before I start school, but it's something that still can be done. And I think it's just that expectation that I put on myself to get it done during the summer, and it hasn't. And I'm preoccupied with it. So I'm going through the motions of doing what I need to do for daily chores and just fumbling through them, really.
Another season we leave behind. Another story that's got me blind. Got only you on my mind. I couldn't face what I couldn't find. Just need to know I need peace of mind. Where are you now?
If I can give you guys one tip, if you have a pull down faucet like this, just leave the bucket on the floor. I've watched a lot of YouTubers who have the same bucket, and I see them lugging it over their countertops into their sink to fill everything up. And I know they have the pull down faucet, and I'm like, why won't you make this easier on yourself and just use the pull down faucet? Save your back. If you have the pull down faucet, just pull it. You're going to make a mess. I made a mess. It's just nature of the beast, but you're mopping the floor anyway, so you can just mop up the spill that you did. But yeah, save your back and just fill it up while it's on the floor.
I'm all alone down the steady road, just full of thoughts about to explode. Facing the night, even though I won't believe it. The truth is the light we are healing. Even though words are deceiving, you move on. 'Cause every time I try, yeah, every time I dream, there's always this big part of me wanna believe in what I see. If you can make me smile, if only for a while, there's always this big part of me wanna believe in what I see. Believe in you and me. I gotta get away from here. I gotta get it through my head that even though I lost, I'll find something better. I'm running all around this town. This feeling has me stepping down, but I don't wanna have to break too much longer. 'Cause every time I try, yeah, every time I dream, there's always this big part of me wanna believe in what I see. If you can make me smile, if only for a while, there's always this big part of me wanna believe in what I see. Believe in you
Don't mind the random piece of wood just hanging out in the corner of my front room. It is the start of a project. I'm framing out the door frame with more of a, I think they call it like a craftsman style, instead of like just the regular trim work around the entry door. But as I look at my entry door, I'm like, I have everything off as far as all of the trim around it. Do I just get a new door? Because I have been looking at my door lately, and there's a piece in the center. I have like one of the long glass pieces in the center, and the stuff in the center of it is starting to shift a little bit, I notice, and the door itself is starting to shift, and it is an old door. And now I'm just wondering if I should replace the door. I'm literally just looking at it now, and should I replace it? I have a door in one of my tabs open on in my windows, and why do I do this to myself? I should just frame the door. That's what I bought the wood to frame the door, and then I was going to be done. But now I'm looking at the door and saying, should I get a new door?
시간을 돌린대도 여기에 거슬러 너만을 향한 나의 고다 내게 달려가 꼭 안아줄 거야 오늘은 말할게 I love you till the end It's more than just a feeling 이렇게 말해줘 I've been waiting for your love. Been waiting for your love.
So here's what I'm kind of talking about earlier, where I was just off. I finished up vacuuming and mopping the floors. However, then realized I didn't do my countertops, and usually I like to do the countertops, then the vacuum, then the mopping. But you know what? It's okay. It's a little backwards today, but that's okay. We're gonna get them done now.
나의 손을 잡아 나를 바라봐 변하지 않아 널 향한 네 맘 It's more than just a feeling 이렇게 말해줘 I've been waiting for your love Been waiting for your love I've been waiting for your light to turn up. You better be there when I shake. Watch me rocking if I can't stop. If I should fall, just go ahead. Go and catch me, baby. Ooh, I live it. That's my tune. Choo-ah. Ooh, I love it. Crank it up, yeah. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. You better join in. You better grab that tambourine. Bring a bass.
Alright guys, so you're gonna see something very rare happening here. I actually washed, dried, and folded my laundry all in the same day. Here's what happens. Usually I get it washed and dried. Only because I don't want it to sit in the washer. It gets like funky when it's in there. So I'll get it in the dryer and dried. But I like to say I'm the self-proclaimed queen of touch-up. I can't tell you how many times I touch up a dryer with the intentions of getting it folded, only to have to go back like an hour later and touch it up again because it gets all wrinkled. I'm notorious for it, and it's such a bad habit that I've gotten into. But I got them folded today. Now, don't ask if I got them put away, because I didn't, even though I make it a point to kind of pile my stuff up so that it makes it easy to just take it in my room and put it in the drawers. Like, I'm keeping all of my pajamas on one side over there, and then I'm putting all of my shirts together and all of my pants and shorts together, and it's still didn't make it into the drawer yet, but that's okay. Wash, dried, and folded all within the same day is, I'll take my wins where I can get them, because usually it would be in the dryer until the next day. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.
Turn it up.